Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. We are live. Good to see you. Let's see who we have here. We have Patricia. Hello, Patricia. Andrea, Denise, Carla, andere Patricia, Jenny. Good evening. Good to see you all. I'm just gonna chit-chat a bit before people come in. Normally I go live 1 minute before, but I had a little technical thingy, so but it works now. You should be able to see me, hear me. Everything should be fine. Hey Femke, hey Hans, hi Cindy, good to see you all. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Inspiration for Cards. Today I'm going to be working in my planner, and I'm all over the place in my planner. I'm way behind due to everything that happened, and then I had this idea, and I thought, well, you know what? I'm just going to make a page and fill in the photos later because, well, why not? So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Hi Diana, no problem, you can always watch back the other half an hour. Hi Andrea, hi Angelique, hello, 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 hi Belinda, hey Monique, Marianne, good to see you all, good to see you all. So, how's everybody doing? I hope you're all fine. So yeah, tomorrow I will be live at Doing at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock I will be live at Elizabeth Craft Designs. That's going to be fun. I've got some fun projects prepared for that, so make sure to tune in tomorrow evening. But first things first, let's start today. Hi Deborah, hi Ruli, hi Mona Lisa, guten Tag. So yes, let's dive in and have a go. Which button? Press. It's been a while. Oh my god, what's happening? This one. Yes, there we go. I couldn't find the right button. Hi Cora, hi Alina, hi Inge. Well, there's a lot of you here already, so let's get started. What we're going to do is we're going to have some fun with fun foam. You know, that kids foam, cheap stuff. I bought this at Doing. Just normal, it's quite thin crafts stuff. So yeah, that's what we're going to use. Foam stuff, I should say. Well, yeah, Monday wasn't really my life. I was just there to tease Esther. That was the thing. No, I was there to help Esther out with some technical issues, which did not work out at all. So, yeah, that's why I was there Monday. And then I thought, oh, I might as well stay for the live then. I'm going to work with the Planner Essentials 55 file folder page. That's this one. And I'm going to use everything that's in here. The leaves, just to show you something. No, I'm going to use it all. Simple. So that, hi Carla. This beautiful set, this is one of my favorites actually. Beautiful things you can do with this. But I'm only using the butterfly, this one, and one of the frames, which I've lost now. Where did I put it? Oh, I'll find it when I clean up the mess here. I just used it to die cut one frame out. Now I've lost the die. Okay, should be here somewhere. So that's what I'm going to use. Yeah, I was a fun assistant, right? I'm going to use some elements from this set that was designed for the workshop from Annette Green. Beautiful set as well. I've used the numbers. I've used this. I'm in love with this tab. Let me tell you, you're going to see a lot of things happening with that tab. Just this little thing. I adore it. Use some hole reinforcers from here. Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff in here. I didn't do the workshop for obvious reasons, but I'm going to use elements from this set a lot the coming time. It was fun. It definitely was fun. And yes, Femke, it's a stubborn problem. Monday, Daniel is going to come with me to Esther to try and fix it. So, nightmare. Anyways, I've used paper from Reminiscence, the book 4. As everybody knows, I hate this paper because I don't like blue. So, yeah, that's what I've used. So, what I'm going to use, I should say. Stay. Let me see what you say. The tab is fantastic, Belinda. I agree. Yeah, Catherine, I agree. So, okay, let's dive in and have a look first. What we're going to do with this fun foam. Because I'm going to make stamps with fun foam. And I'm going to use dies for that. Now, I need dies for that. Why did you put them away, David? Because I want to show you how I did that. So, It's very simple. No, Monday is, Esther is not going live, so that's not going to happen. You've got a die, just a simple die. This is a very intricate die, the butterfly. And I put that on here and I run it through my die cutting machine twice, back and forth. And then it cuts beautifully. And what I do then, I just take a normal tape runner thingy, glue. I tell you, someone has been in my craft room today because I've lost everything. One of these, just the cheapy ones, put it on the back, and then what I do, I stick it onto an acrylic block. And this is my stamp. So that's the idea. I've also done that, sorry, here they are, with the leaves, just to show you, you can make stamps out of your leaves. It's really fun. And it really works like a charm. So what I do, I put these in with my dies, so I have them ready to go when I want to. So let's do that before I lose them. Because I'm not going to use the leaf stamps today. I'm going to be working with the butterfly. So, because that's already on my block, but then you get an idea. It is cool, and it's really fun to extend the use of your dies. And it's not, I mean, normal stamps are more beautiful, but hey. Okay, this is going to be for later, but I'm going to start with this page. So, okay, remind me, I have to keep it like this. Don't turn it, David, don't turn it. Yeah, you can also stick them onto other things, etc. Yeah, they're hiding things again. But look how beautiful this stamps. And this, I stamped it and heat embossed, but look at that. It's really sharp and, yeah, cool. So I'm going to show you, and I'm going to use a brown to stamp in first. I'm going to use Acorn because I want this to be a bit of a vintagey background. And if it doesn't stamp perfect, I don't mind, because I'm going to make a background and it doesn't have to be perfect. So it's simple as that. So I'm just going to stamp like so. Look at that. Okay, this one is a bit not perfect. I don't care, as I said, it's a background. But if I pay more attention to it, it absolutely will stamp perfect. I'll show you a bit more here. Give it some time to sink in. I mean, this is, to me, this is grungy, so love that. Look at that. Sharp and perfect, right? And this dries a bit lighter, this brown. This is the First Fine Clair. I found that with this technique that works absolutely the best. So. You never heard of foam, fun foam? It really is fun. You can also use it to create dimension on your card, etc. But I just want to have fun with it. Let's put one here. Look at that. Second generation? Let's try. Why not? We don't know until we try, right? Second generation is also fun. I think this is cool. I just peel it off. Then there will be some sticky residue on my block. Take some alcohol, clean that off, so my block is clean. This will go back into my stamps, and then I will use the same glue to attach it again when I'm done. Simple. Let's do one more. There we go. So that's that. So now I'm going to take a baby wipe and just clean it as I would do my normal stamp. It really stamps crisp. I mean, if I zoom in on this, look at that. It's really, really sharp. Fantastic. So yeah, to me that is such a fun thing. So yeah, clean it obviously it's a bit more fragile, so I just come from the middle and rub out so I don't destroy the antennas, etc. But yeah, it's very simple. So that's clean. Let me clean up this mess while I'm at it. There we go. Dry it. So I bought this at Doeding, Elke. So exactly. Use your stencils as embossing folders. Use your dies as stamps. I love it. I love it. Right. I'm gonna etch this page. And then I'm going to slowly build this up. It's you know why I etch, right? And it immediately gives it a vintagey look. I mean, this ledger paper already does that, but... And then what I'm going to do is I'm just softly coming in, bringing in that color ever so slightly a bit more, because why not? I like it. So I want this to be old, vintagey. Now this is already beautiful background paper, right? So let's dry this, because otherwise I will smudge everything. Thank you, Femke. Wat doe je ook altijd, Roelie? I'm looking at the comments, by the way. If you think, what's he doing? Why isn't he talking? I'm a guy. I can't do two things at the same time. Okay, so then we've got this little guy that I have. You can color it in with whatever colors you want, and then I die cut around it. I've done that because you don't want to see me color and die cut for an hour. Or a fuzzy cut around it. And this is what I made. A really bright colored butterfly. And that's going to be on there somewhere. Then I've got this little thingy, the frame from which the die is missing. So that's going to be on here, and it's going to cover up part of that. And then this butterfly will be right here. And then I have to make sure, bear with me guys, that this still fits. Yes, it does. Okay. So approximately here, I'm going to do that. Now I'm not going to glue down this part of the butterfly, just simply because oh, the stressor. Okay. Thanks, Roelie. I want to be able to slide a picture underneath when it's time for that. So I have to be careful not to cover up the thingy there, the hole. But it will be something like this. So let's start by gluing this down. I will just put this down as a reference of approximately how high it should be. Thank you. I used the Zig markers. I got an early birthday present from Daniel. I got all the Zig markers from him for my 50th birthday. It's not until 9th of November, but yeah. By the way, I will not be here with my birthday, and I will also not be going live in that week because we're on holiday. We're going to Egypt just to relax a bit and So, but yeah, that was a beautiful gift. There we go. It helps that there are lines on here that help me to put it on straight. And this butterfly will be right there, like so. No, like so. There we go. And this part is loose, so I can still fit in something there. Now, as you see, I trimmed off his antennas because I'm not going to fussy cut around that. Sorry, not going to do it. Yeah, it is. I'm happy. Yeah, great temperature still there. So it's fantastic. Then I've got these leaves cut out. I just adore these leaves as well. And I just thought about doing something here. But now I'm second guessing. Maybe just two. I don't think this is nice here. No, not gonna do it. What do you guys think? Should I put the leaves on? I think it's too busy with the butterflies behind it. I think this is pretty nice as is. But I will wait and see for your answers. Lekker niksen, lekker relaxen, exactly. Do nothing and relax. Sip on a cocktail and that's it. Right. No leaves. Right, I agree. Okay, good. I'll keep the leaves for something else. I've got something that I can still try with them. In the end, it's just paper, right? Other side. I forgot to put the adhesive on the back again, guys. Don't tell else. She will kill me, but okay. It's what it is, right? I think it's beautiful as is. Sometimes good enough is good enough. And I can even put something underneath later for journaling or something like that. Yeah, I agree, Femke. It's too much with the butterflies. It is too much. It is too much. So let me just put on the whole reinforcers. Yeah, don't tell her. She will not like me anymore if I promise her to think about it. Not because it's just because it's more handy. Now I'm fiddling around with glue and getting glue all over my hands and fingers and smudge it everywhere. There we go. That looks like fun, right? Just let me there. Yeah, I think this is fun. Oh, yeah, right. I should trust that, Patricia? I'm not sure. Well, anyways, what does she want to do? Fire me? No. It's just a running gag. Now, just let me... Sorry. I'm just quickly going to trim this out. Because then I can... Why did I pick these scissors? I need these. Hi, Iona. Welcome and no problem. So I'm just going to trim around. Now I don't want a white edge, as you saw, so I'm just going to trim around the black. Feeling better, Iona? I hope. Sorry, I just can't resist. That's true, Ilona. I thought about it. When it was running through the die cutting machine, I said, oh, bugger. But then, never mind. It's done now. I know, Belinda, thank you for telling me this, because this works like a charm. I'm really happy with it. I bought them the minute you told me. I ordered them from Doing, and they're fantastic. It really helps me with my big hands to go around and trim out the so bear with me, I'm nearly there, because then I can show you another trick. Another fun trick that I'm doing. You can tell I'm concentrating, right? I'm not talking anymore. Well, I'm still talking, but talking rubbish. Oh, good to hear, Jona. That's good. There we go. So that's cut out. Now, what I do is I take a Sharpie and I go around the edge. And this is my trick for making fuzzy cutting look good. Because if I do this, you lose that white edge, but also any mishaps you might have done are hidden. And it really makes a difference. I'm not sure you can see it on camera that how big the difference is, but in real life there's a huge difference between this wing and that wing. So that's my tip of the day. My cheat of the day, actually. Because this makes me look like I'm a good fussy cutter, which I'm not, trust me. I am not. So go around that, make that edge black. There we go. So, and that one will go down there. With color, of course. But I will color him later. Yeah, it helps to the look. So this is going to be down there. There will be a picture in here. But this we'll do later. I will not bore you with coloring it. Right. I'm going to take out my scoreboard. Fairly everything with a corner like that will help. I will put this one in. And now I've got to think. I'm going to use glue. Sorry. And I'm going to put glue right around the edge here. Like so. In between here. Just a bit here. So I don't want to glue it all down, because then you will not be able to fit anything in. We don't want that. I think Esther did that the other day, which is funny, because she designed the die, but yeah, I just think it's funny. Okay, did I do that the wrong way around? No, I did it correctly. Okay. Well, we'll see at the end. If I still have time, then I will color it. So I will push this one in the corner, and I will put this one on top, and look at that, perfectly aligned. So I love this trick. Bam. Ha. Done skis. So, on to the next page. So this one I will come back to later. But on this page, I'm going to have some fun. And what I did, let me show you. I've already went ahead and prepared all these tags, cut them out of the book, etched them and put a hole reinforcer in. So let me get my black thread out and weave that through. So I've got a lot of text. Exactly. No, I always struggle. So when I saw this trick, I just loved it. So that's one. Sorry, this will be a second, but I just think it needs the thread through. So that's this week and Halloween, this page. Exciting things going on, guys. Next week will be fun. So make sure to keep an eye out. These tags are fantastic. They are in the book. So yeah, you can just trim them out and you've got perfect tags. You don't have to stamp, you don't have to color. Perfect. Let me close up my glue because Jona did not give me this beautiful dangle for nothing. There we go. Now, the last one. But yeah, these are really handy in the book. Just edge, cut them out, edge them, done. Hey Marlijn, good evening. How are you? You have been busy. I saw some incredible makes from you on in the group, Marlijn. And I'm very curious to see what you will do with the stuff that will come next week. Don't tell them. What do you mean, are you working backwards now? Sorry, Femke, I'm lost. But that's me, it's not you. You mean how I put in the thread or where I am in my planner? No, I just felt like making a Halloween thingy. That was the... Good, Marlijn, good to know. Hi, Nancy. No problem. Hi, Ro. People are coming in, which is always fun. Okay, so I've got my tags ready to go. So first things first, I'm going to get my week 43 out. I've already done 43 on here. I need 44 on this side. I will do that later. Ah, good to know. So I will just put on some of my glue here on that little tab. I'm in love with these tabs for the people that came in later. This was in the workshop set from Annette Green, and I just love them. Just be patient. Just be patient. It'll all make sense next week. And yes, but it's not going anywhere, Rudy. You can always get it later or... There we go. Doesn't this look fantastic? Great. Actually, I don't know if the book is going to be next week. And if I would know, I wouldn't tell you because I'm not allowed to. So it's not up to me. Right, that's that. And then I've got something fun, which, yeah, I think Halloween is fun. You can do scary Halloween if you think, what is he doing? Has he lost it? No, but there was something flying in front of me. Halloween can be scary and Halloween can be cute. So I've gone in between with this. So I've used the monsters to create this. Now, I think his eyes are pretty scary and his teeth are pretty scary as well. They're all dressed up for Halloween. So, yeah, they are going in on my planner. And that is going to be on here. Now, let me just, like that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my, where did my tape go? Really, guys, I'm losing everything today. Not just here. I was having a meeting with a colleague today, and it was the same. I couldn't find anything. So I'm just going to put the tape on, like so. Just to... So I'm putting it on the page and not on the critters. Just simple because I don't know how high I want it to be up. And now I can just stick it down. There we go. So peel off that backing. Now what I've done, these are the hole reinforcers that came with that set. So I've done that as well, and I've used the same color Zig marker as I use for their heads. So yeah, it's all matchy. I like matchy. No, but I think it's nice and coordinating. There's a hint of black there and here, and black in the threads. There's purple here, purplish blue. It matches really nice. So I think this is going to be a beautiful page. So I'm just going to line this up right there. Like that. Press him down, and then I will just put some glue behind him here, so they are really stuck down well. And on his foot, I just want to make sure that I don't glue the page closed. That is cute and scary at the same time, right? I love it. And with this Halloween add-on set from your set, you can turn them into Halloween quite easily. Now, him I just gave weird colors. He's got the witch hat, etc. But isn't this a fun page? And then I'm going to put these in, and I don't know what's going to happen the weekend, but I'm ready to put in some pictures and notes. And ooh, something did not stick down at the bottom. Something went wrong. So I'll just put some glue in. Well, it's the Halloween colors, right? So I've stuck these in. I'm going to stick these in. And these are going into the, wait a minute, one, somewhere in the middle. There we go. So I can stamp here, I can put a date there, I can do something on the back, put a picture on the back, right on the front. So this gives me lots of opportunities to do something. And then this page is already done. And I love it. Isn't this fun? Look at that. I just love them. That green is very bright. Let me tell you, the Zig markers, that's another story. I really like them. So I love this page. Good. What time is it? Oh, this went quick. Okay, let me get my Zig markers. And these are all the colors. Lots of colors. I will just try and see if I can find the same colors. If not, it's not. Oh, nature has different colors as long as the tones are sort of similar. I think this will be fun. You can wait here. And there's my butterfly. So what I do, I just started here in the middle. And I just scribble it on. As I said, very intense. And then I will take my watercolor brush, which I also just had. Let me find another one, because I've got loads of those. So, why can't I open this? Okay, another one. There we go. Just get some water on. They're really nice and juicy, Jonah. Indeed. It's an investment. Well, not for me because I got them for my birthday, but and I will just pull that color out. And in this case, I will do it slightly different than I did with the other one. Now, this is not watercolor paper. This is the soft finish cardstock. It goes to show you can use it for that. Because they don't have to be matchy-matchy, right? They are related, but they don't have to be exactly the same. So I will just scribble this on, pick up some water, activate that pigment and drag it out. Simple as that. Yeah, they're fun to color with. I don't know, Belinda, I gave up. It was, I don't have time for that now. I don't have time for that negativity in my life. So, yeah. So, just gonna intensify it a bit here, and here, and pull that color out again. Now, these are so easy to blend. It's wow. And I'm doing it quickly now. Of course, if you take your time, things will be neater, but hey, got a nice gradient color there now. So, yeah. Then I'm going to use this color and do the same. Put it on here, like that. And they're really nice and juicy, but loaded with pigment. And then I will just pull that color out. Simple as that. What I will also do is slightly pull that blue in here, and then we get a hint of purple. That's fun, right? Look at that. I know. There's a blender in with the set. And that also really works well. But I think a watercolor brush also works really nicely. I like that watercolor look, so that's also why I don't mind it to do it with a watercolor brush. So, clean off, and then pull back that pink. You see? Beautiful. And I just want the dark blue, because then that's the wrong one. There we go. There we go. I just want that dark blue to be here in this body, so the dark blue comes back here as well. There we go. Now, that was quite quick coloring, right? But I love him. And really vibrant. Yes. Try with a few. I mean, and the Tombow markers are really fun as well. I had to choose. I made a joke to Daniel saying, "Look, get me both. I can't choose." But no, he didn't buy it out. He didn't fall for that. So I had to choose. So, yeah. But the Tombos are fun as well. I know Els is a real Tombow fan. I don't know the brands. I asked advice from Anita and from Marga. And based on that, I went for the Sizzix. So, that's a lot better than the leaves, right? There we go. Line it up at the bottom. Coming in there. Now I want something fun on there. I'm not sure it's going to work. Let me see. I've got. I'm just going down to the cellar, guys. I'm sorry. Are they in here? No. Oh, here they are. I've got these little pen nibs, and I am a sucker for a pen nib on a butterfly. So let me get 2 out. I want 2 similar ones. There we go. Because these are not too big, because I don't want them to be too big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue on the back. These are from Ideology, and they are quite handy. They've got this little thingy there. I've also got some real vintage ones that I bought from Esther from her Etsy shop, but I'm not going to use them in the planner because I want these to be on cards, the other ones. But I think this is fun. Look, I just love that. I will zoom in a minute. So I'll put some glue on the back here. I'll explain in a minute how I made that again. Just for the people that came in later. There we go. Look at that. I think this is fantastic. So that completed. I'm happy I did that one because that, yeah, has a certain flow now, like that. What I did, let me show for the people that came in. I'll just quickly run through it. I've got a die from this set, the Shapes and Frames and Words, Planner Essentials 42. And there are 2 butterflies in there. I took the smallest butterfly, and this is some cheap fun foam. Do that, Patricia. Well, I'm nearly done anyway, so you're not missing much. Then I put on the butterfly and run this through my die cutting machine 2 times. So this is that's quite thin actually. So I will run that through the die cutting machine. Then that comes out looking like this. Well, obviously you need to poke out all these little thingies because this is quite an intricate die. Then I use some sort of glue runner on the back to put some glue on the back. Then I put it onto my acrylic block and then I stamp it. And the stamping part is really, really easy. Let me see. I've got a scrap piece of paper here. I will just show you using a different color. Why not? So I'm using bright pink for this one. And ink him up. And you can do this with any art. So it's not going to work. This is too small. Oh no, that's fine. It's just for the idea. I'll do it here in the corner. I'll do it here in the bottom. Sorry. Then I still have some paper left. You stamp it. Bye, Patricia. Yes, I used the chrome plate for this because otherwise it's too intricate. And it worked like a charm. So press it on. And there we go. Beautiful stamp. Really crisp. That's how I've stamped these and made the butterflies in the back here as well. Now I've also got, no, these are paper. Oh, I've put them in already with the dies. Did I? Yeah. So I've also used the leaves I've got here. So let me show you. I'll take these off. Just carefully that it doesn't rip. There. And that goes into my packaging Dunskies. Now, I will just take this beautiful leaf. I'm in love with this maple leaf. So does it fit on here? Yes. So I will take some glue. And what I do, just put some, helps if you put it the right way, David. I'm not a fan of these runners, but for this, they work. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because, yeah, it doesn't have a lot to hold. So I just want this stem to be done. Okay, then I will put that onto my block. So this is, again, cut out of a piece of fun foam. I'm just trying to see where my orange... I'll do brown. And this way you can turn any stamp into a... any die into a stamp. That's why I couldn't finish my sentence. So, ink it up really well. Do I have a piece where I can stamp on here? No. Oh, I'll do it here then. Just for the idea. Press it on. I don't know, Nancy. I could try it with tape. I haven't tried it, but I don't know why. Magnet glue. Never heard of that. Magneetlijm. Never heard of it. I could try with double-sided tape. Look at that. There is my beautiful leaf. And super crisp. And what happens if you emboss it, that works fine as well. Because that's what I did here. Look at that shine on there. So yeah, this is a fun way to stretch the use of your dies, of your supplies. As Belinda said, use your stencils as an embossing folder. Use your dies as a stamp. Everything is possible. Okay, good to know. Eileen's stack, is that this one? Linda? I've got that. Don't like the glue, so if I can use it for something else, that would be good. But anyways, so that's how I made these butterflies. Clean them up with a baby wipe, and they're ready to go again. Because they clean off pretty well, and you can use them several times. It's really easy and fun technique. Oh, okay, that's something else then. Never mind. Ah, okay. I don't have that one. This is also tacky glue, so I thought I've got that. Right, that was it for today, guys. So this page is really fun with the butterflies. I love this with the pen nibs. That's really my thingy. Thank you, Patricia. Then I will put a picture in behind here, so that's why this one isn't glued down yet. So that'll be fine. Then this side is fun with the monsters and the little tanks in there. So yeah, I'm happy with how this turned out. So that's project 1 for this week. Project 2 will be tomorrow at 7 at Doeting. And the project 3 will be at Elizabeth Craft Designs tomorrow evening. That will be fun as well. I've got a very fun idea that I'm working on. So that is really going to be fun. You don't want to miss it. Both lives are going to be fun, but the one at ECD is going to be, yeah, very interesting. So see you there tomorrow, and thank you for watching this one. Give this video a thumbs up. That really helps other people to find this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet, and then I'll see you for the next one. Thank you very much. Bye.